I'm Executive Director Kevin Robertson, and this is the KDA Video Minute for Friday, January 27th.
The KDA's legislative agenda proposes ways in which real dentists can provide care to Kansans throughout the state. Funding loan forgiveness programs, creating opportunities for dentists to do more charitable care, as well as funding donated dental services and Medicaid for all Kansans.
Well, today in the Kansas Legislature, the House Committee on Health and Human Services will be having a roundtable discussion on dental workforce and the registered dental practitioner issue. There will be several members of the Kansas Dental Association and those members or participants representing the Kellogg groups that will be providing testimony in more of a discussion format. This is in place of a hearing in the committee at this point in time, so we hope that we'll be able to have a nice open dialogue on that particular topic and share the ideas and concerns that we have with regard to the public health and safety of a registered dental practitioner. We'll let you know at the next video minute next week how this went, or perhaps through a KDA e-news alert or something like that, just to let you know how things are going. Next week, on Thursday, February 2nd, is Dental Day 2012. We certainly encourage everyone to attend. If you haven't already signed up, just call the KDA and we can get your name down, or even the morning of February 2nd, just show up at 8:30 at the Dillon House directly west of the Capitol, and we'll be happy to have you there. We know there's going to be a bus of people coming up from Wichita, and to help us have a good, productive day, we'll talk about the legislative issues, and then we'll share our thoughts and ideas with the legislators. At noon, we'll be having a lunch for the legislators. So if you're planning on coming up, I encourage you to contact your legislator ahead of time. You can find the in-office email address and phone number by clicking on the link here below or as part of this message, so that you can contact your legislature. And again, encourage them to come to the Kansas Dental Association lunch next Thursday, February 2nd. They should have all received their invitation to that event earlier this week, so they should be aware of it and able to attend, we hope. During Dental Day on Thursday, February 2nd at 10:30, we'll be having a press conference where the KDA will be announcing a new initiative that we have put together with a private foundation in our state to encourage dentists into rural areas and certainly those dental deserts that we've talked so much about. So again, we encourage you to be there and participate in that, and we're looking forward to sharing that exciting new partnership with all the members of the KDA and the citizens of Kansas. Also next week on Wednesday, a new bill, Senate Bill 326, which was just introduced, will be having some testimony. That has to do with some cleanup legislation or language on the Extended Care Permit 1 and 2 law that's currently in existence. This is something that the KDA worked with members of Oral Health Kansas on last year, actually a year and a half ago, and was contained in our 2011 Comprehensive Oral Health Initiative. So that piece of that bill from last year has been pulled out, so it's a standalone issue. The KDA will be supporting that, and that hearing will be on Wednesday, February 1st. KMOM Kansas City is coming up on Friday, February 17th and Saturday, February 18th at the site of the Kansas City Community College Satellite Campus at 65th and State Avenue. We'll be in what was an old Walmart building there that will be transformed, of course, into our KMOM clinic. At least 90 chairs will be available for providing dental care. So we certainly encourage you to sign up for that. Be part of KMOM, whether you have in the past or this is your first one. We look forward to seeing you there participating in KMOM 2012. Let me wrap up by reporting on the Kansas Dental Board meeting that was held last Friday. The board talked about several issues. Most important to us is the fact they did take up the registered dental practitioner bill that was introduced, discussed that quite a bit, and did vote to oppose the registered dental practitioner concept based on the health and safety of the patients. So they do have authorization now to discuss that with legislators and other public officials with regard to their position on that. Also, at the board meeting last Friday, they did elect their 2012 officers, and Dr. Glenn Hemberger was elected the 2012 president of the Kansas Dental Board. This will be his second term in that position. Well, we look forward to seeing all of you on Thursday, February 2nd for Dental Day 2012, and you have a good week. Thank you.